In today's session, we will see what is streaming API or streaming event, what is push and pull technology, what is short, what is long pulling, what is push topic, what is generic event, and we will compare streaming event. Whatever streaming event we have, we will compare all those streaming that events, and then we will see what are the use case where which event will be applicable. We will go and will write that thing. So we'll see that also. Streaming API. So streaming API normally comes when you want to integrate a two system, a third party system, where you need a publisher subscriber model. Okay, when you need an integration where somebody will get notification and you notify them. If that kind of concept is there, normally we will go with the streaming API. So streaming API enables transmitting of real-time data from Salesforce platform to the third party system. Transmission of data, which is from server to the client, is done using push technology. Push technology basically transfer information that is initiated from server to the client. Basically, initiation is happening from a server to the client. That is push. If that is happening from client to server, that is a pull technology. We will see that in the next slide. Streaming API provides a subscription mechanism for receiving events in near real time. Basically, whatever events I am have subscribed, I will get notification from all those events. Okay. Push technology sometimes also called the publisher subscriber model. Publish subscribe model. So by default, we have a four streaming API events: platform event, change data capture. We already covered that in our previous week. Today we will discuss about generic event and push topic. Push topic and generic event are legacy events. Okay, now people are not using, but they are very useful in some scenario. And current technology concepts are platform event and change data capture, which is normally used for nowadays in our integration concepts. Where we can use streaming API. So wherever integrations require for publisher and subscriber concept, maybe from platform to external system, from external app to the Salesforce platform, or within a platform to platform. If there is a concept of subscriber and publisher, then we can utilize all those concepts. We can basically notify and subscribe using third party and from a Salesforce and vice versa also. And then what are the streaming event technology? What kind of technology we have? The first technology we have pull technology. In pull technology, clients basically sending request from server periodically. So if I heard in the previous before that, when the Microsoft.NET or basically and the Java was there, these Salesforce other technology were not there. And technology was not advanced actually. And there is two servers are connected. Basically, two systems are connected. And when the client was some notification, when servers get any update, so at that time, what was happening? Clients used to call server after some time. After some, like probably they will putting like after 15 minutes of time, the client will keep calling server. Okay, so that's API request goes to a server after 15 minutes of time, and then they get whatever data is there, they are getting it from the server. So that's why in pull technology, we see client sending a request to the server periodically after some specific time. Clients poll the server for data updates and freshness of on the poll frequency. Basically, I told that okay, there is a frequency after 15 minutes of time, after 30 minutes of time, us clients will request some update from the server. So whatever data which is happening within a 30 minutes time, it will only the client when they will ask for the update. When they will next time they will request server. So might be because it's not real time. Basically, after 30 minutes they will get notification, or whenever the next server call from the clients will be happening, then only they will get notification. Okay, clients can make excessive calls and cause server down. So I have given a particular, like basically a frequency of 15 to 30 minutes. But if the clients want that every time, whenever the change is happening, I want that. So in case of pull technology, clients will keep calling server. They will keep calling a server to get the updated information. So it might create a problem with the server. Server will keep asking, basically one client is keep asking for the update. The server will be busy, and if the server is busy, might be others client will get affected. They will get some exception or timeout issues. So it is creating problem with your integration. So instead of pull technology, now there is a concept of push technology. So in push technology, server is giving a notification to the client, whoever is connected, that okay, hey, I have changed some data in my system. Okay, I've changed my data in my system. So these are the changes which you need to get notification. Okay, in that case, we are not doing any polling. Nobody is following us. We are notifying that okay, something is changed in my server or my side. You get these data, whatever we have changed, and whatever you want to do, you can do that. So these are the two technology, and right now people are going with the push technology because clients not required to call anytime. They get notification when something is changing on server side. What is the mechanism of streaming APIs? Now I told the client and servers are connected. In case of publisher and subscriber model, always a connectivity between server and client is required. If they are not connected, of course, you will not get it. The client will not get notification. So the active connection which is required in this model is done by two ways. The first is short pulling. In short pulling is a concept where pull technology is involved, where clients keep sending requests to make active connections. So like I want to get update, so client keep asking, okay, hey, do you have any change? Do you have any data changes? So they keep calling, and that request goes to server and server responding that. So this is called a short polling. There is the second which is long polling. Long polling, basically client sends request for information, whatever update they want, they keep asking to server, but with the expectation that server may not respond immediately. Basically, the client will send a request, but the server will not respond immediately. The server will respond when something is happening, some data change is happening, which clients have subscribed for that. Okay, so the client will ask, but the response will only send when something is happening, some data is changes in from the server side. So server response when the data is changed for the object, and the long polling is supported using wires protocol or Comet D library, which is JavaScript library. So using this technology, our long polling concept is happening. So there are two mechanisms for any streaming API, which is like all four: change data capture, platform event, generic event, and push topic. Now the today's topic, which is push topic. So push topic events provide a secure and scalable way to receive notification for changes to the Salesforce data that matches SOQL query. Basically, in the last session, when Sayanta has given about the change data capture, so you can think that the change data capture and the push topic is almost doing the same thing. They are notifying the client system when some data is changing from server to the client. But there is some differences between change data capture and push topic. So let me define that first. When should you use a push topic? So push topic events you should use when you want to receive notification of Salesforce record changes, maybe any CRUD operation, like a CRUD, create, update, delete, and undelete operation. And when capture changes for the fields and record that messages. So in that case, in the case of a push topic, we are defining a SOQL query. We are defining a SOQL query that, okay, based on this SOQL query only, you have to give notification to the client. I will tell you how that will done in next slide. And third is receive change notification. Only the required user has access to sharing. So basically, when we are using a SOCL query, and that is in SOCL query Salesforce, everybody cannot access every record of the Salesforce object. Whoever the access that user has, like probably they have only access to the 2 records, so they will get notification for only 2 record. They will not get notification for other record, which is for the other users basically. So in push topic, basically push topic is one of the Salesforce standard object, you can say. So whenever you create a push topic event, event is created, a record is inserted in push topic object. So you can see that in slide, what I have done, I have used a push topic object to insert event in our Salesforce object. So first is push topic. The second is the very important point when you are creating a push topic is the name. The name basically will be utilized when client will get subscribed to that particular push topic event. So this account push, we will sending this information to our client. Okay, you need to subscribe this push topic event. The third is SOCL query. So SOCL query which tells you, okay, I need to basically get notification for the account object. Okay, I going to get the notification for the account object when something happening for the field which is ID, name, type, phone, and website. So when something happening on these 5 fields, then only notify it. And there's another condition where active is equal to yes, means the whatever record which is active is equal to yes, and these are the 5 fields getting impacted, getting CRUD operation done on those 5 fields, then only notify me. In change data capture, we are completely basically focused on the complete object. We cannot send, okay, for these fields only I want notification, or I want notification for particular records. So it is only happening with the push topic. The next things are where notification condition, which kind of condition when you want a notification. So if you see the notify for the operation creates. So when any new record will be created, you want a notification or not. If you don't want, just put false. If you want, then make it as true. Notify for operation update. So if you want to operation when the update is happening for this record, then make it true. Same for the undelete and delete. So when a specific DML operation perform, if you want notification for this particular field, then you update it. Otherwise, make it false. The next term is notify for fields. Notify for fields is very important. Like I have set as a referenced. So whatever fields I have referenced in SOCL query, if something is happening in this fields, then notify the subscriber. The other fields, other values for notify for fields is all. All is basically saying whatever condition is there. If ID, name, type, phone, or websites, if an update is happening in all those 5, then only notify. In case of reference, anything is changing, like even name is changing, I will notify the subscriber. In case of all fields should be updated, then only it will notify. In select case basically anything, any value you are changing in a select clause, like ID, name, type, phone. If something is happening, then only notify. In case of where clause, we will not see the fields which is referred in select. We will see the where clause condition, like we have an active. So whatever changes is happening in the active flag, if then only I will notify the subscriber. Okay, so these are the important. And the last one, when we execute this code, okay, when we execute this code, then it will create a new object or new record in our system. One second. What is happening? Nobody's okay. Okay, so now it's created. So if you want to see, let me show that in a code, how it's happening, how we have created and how we can subscribe that particular thing. Okay, so let me show that code which is created with a simple post topic. So what I have done, I have created one method publish, and in that case what I have the same code which I have written in a PowerPoint slide. I am executing, and now I have created one record flag. So let me see this post topic event in query. Select it from this topic and you can see I have one push topic record there in my system. Okay, now what I want, whenever a change will happen in this, what I'm saying, that if you see this record, if I will change this name field or any of the field, type, phone, website, then notification will send to the third party system or our lightning components. What, let's take example, we have okay, and this is an event. So let me first subscribe this event. For subscribing, what I have to use this, I have to use this one. Okay, subscribe. Now I'm subscribed with the changes. Let me change the website or something for this field. Name, website is there or not? It's not there. First, we have to update this flag. Hide. And then change the phone. Let me change the phone of this. So in this case, what you are saying, you are getting that updated. The record has been updated with the value phone numbers which was there. So we are getting notification when I have updated that particular record. So where, like, if we want to change, like, okay, where condition, if you want that, okay, in case no, in case if this flag, like, take example, sorry, let me open that in another browser. If flag or the where condition say active, then only it will notify. So let me change this to no, and now let me update the phone once. Okay, or let me change the other website, google.com. Let me see what's happening again. Why is no? Once again. Oh, unscribe, subscribe, and then change. But it at least should not be happening. Once again, trigger is there. Account trigger. Phone is updating. Problem. Comment it out. Topic is there. Quality, phone number. Change this. No. Clear look. Details. Website is there. No? Website is there. Yeah. Coming is means there is not working in that case condition. Let us create an event from account where condition where on push to the third-party system as well. Notification or not. Let me change this phone to we got notification here also. We got notification that so it means it's not working. Actually, where condition is not working, ideally it should work. Okay, let me update. Ideally, in that case, where clause is not work, when the where clause we have referred that it should only work when is true or yes. But in that case of no, also it's updating the value. It's notifying the customer basically, which is ideally in that case. Okay, but what? Let me change the other field. Let instead of I type phone, let us change the employees. Let me and clear log and update this flag. At least in this case, it's not happening. Just change. Okay, but at least in case of field, other field which is we not subscribe, in that case, at least it's not updating the notifier. Let me update yes. Now we have our condition is also matching, and let's change the ownership flag and see it's notifying that customer. Okay, it's not notifying. Okay, where in case of where clause is not working, ideally it should work, but let me see and I'll probably update in the group. Okay. Next is push topic security, because in a platform event we have seen that okay, we can secure that using that encryption, message encryption. In case of push topic security, because the SOCL query which we are writing and whatever record which I have access, only I will get notification for those record. Okay, that particular record is not there for me. Probably like nowadays people are working on a queue-based concept, and if you are not part of particular queue, you will not get notification for that. So that we can implement, and when you see or when you share the access to the third-party system using the connected app, you are sharing the user permissions also, user credential profile also. So basically third-party system will get notification based on the user which we are sharing the access, sharing the credential with them. So if the particular user has that permission, the sharing rules, of course the notification will go. Otherwise, in other cases, it will not get notification. So all the field level access will applicable. Like if you have access to particular field, then only you will get notification. If you don't have access to the particular field, you will not get notification. And on the record where user has access, only those will be returned, other will not get returned. What is the consideration when multiple notification in the same transaction? If transaction happening when, okay, let's example, when you are updating a record, and that updation of record, some in trigger something written or something written like you create a new record or particular other and on that object also some push notification, push topic event is created. So multiple notification has been created for particular when you are updating using the trigger something. So in that case, streaming API notification sent in reverse order within a transaction. So you have created account. After the account, you are creating contact. You are creating a which opportunity. So multiple transaction is happening in the same time. Multiple basically notification is being sent in the same transaction. In that case, the order of little this basically in normal cases it will go as okay, first I get a notification for the account, second I will get notification for the opportunity. But in case of multiple notification, I will get opportunity first as notified, and then I will get notification for the account. So it's in reverse order when you do the transaction or notification with the same transaction, multiple notification is required. In multiple streaming API notification of the same record. So if your same record is updated in multiple scenario, like in the same trigger call, you are updating your record itself. So basically a multiple time same record is being updated. So in that case, basically a notification is sent for all those fields. Okay. Next is only last push topic notifications for the same record. So when we have multiple push topic notification for the same record within about 1 millisecond. So this if the very same basically the same time a record is being updated. In that case, only single notification is sent. Multiple notification is not sent if you are updating a same record multiple times within a fractions of second basically. Then we have streaming API allocation. So how many number of topic we can create? As we have seen that we can create or basically using a push topic custom object. So how many custom object you can create? So how push topic you can create is 100 for performance limited edition, and for enterprise and 50, and all other supported edition we have a 40. Maximum number of concurrent clients for that push topic is 2000. Maximum number of delivered event notification within a 24-hour period shared by all committed is around 1 lakh. Socket timer duration connection. If you are connected with a comedy session, then you have a whatever connection. If I saw this one. So what you are saying, you are getting a notification system.net web exception that operation has timeout. So that timeout exception is showing that 110 seconds. After this second, you will that timeout will be done. But even in that case also, server and client is connected. When you update the record in using that particular conditions, even that also the notification will go to the subscriber. It's not that the timeout is happening, then you will not get notification. The notification will go there. Timeout to reconnect after successful connection. So after you are basically reconnect, you want to reconnect. Okay, that 40 seconds is basically timeout duration. Maximum length of SQL query in the query field of push topic required is one like a 1300 character. Basically, whatever like nowadays, what is happening? People are creating a lot of fields in the same object. So if you have multiple fields to get notification, the restriction is there. You can only put 1300 characters in that SQL query. So we have to see how many are how many fields we want to get notification when the updates are happening for those records. Maximum length for a push topic name is 25 characters. So the restriction for the name also, like we have used in account push, very short. So it should not be more than 25 characters. So those restrictions is based on that what kind of additions as your Salesforce org you have. Now we have a generic event. So in push topic, what we have been, the data modification is done, then you want to notification. But in some scenario, you want to notify such third-party system or any client for normal scenario, for normal events. You don't want a notification for the change data. You just want to notify something, like something what? Something will be like, okay, hey, our server will down between this day 10 to 2 p.m. Means your general message you are sending to your subscriber that okay, our services probably will be down between these two times. Okay, so those kind of notification you want to send, that in such scenario you can go with a generic event. A generic event you can also go where like you people have chat application you want to create, where you are sending request to the other user and the other user is sending a request to you. So in that case, basically also you can use a generic event. Okay, we are a normal generic general notification is sending. We are not sending specific to the business event. We are not sending notification for any change data event. We are just sending a notification. Okay, hey guys, today I'm on leave. Okay, so that kind of notification there. So whatever you want to broadcast a message, and that can in that scenario you can go with a generic event. Use generic events to publish and receive arbitrary payloads in JSON without a predefined event. So basically, in this case, there is no predefined schema. We don't have any predefined fields which need to be shared with the client. We just send anything. Okay, in that case, we will go with the generic event. And we can broadcast notification to a target set of users, specific teams, or your entire org. Basically, we can notify specific people also. Let's for a specific team, just the finance department, whatever users there, I want to notify that hey, you can have a lunch tomorrow with me. So that kind of notification you want, you can send this kind of thing. You can use generic event for that case. And you want to send notification for events that are external to Salesforce, basically, which you want to notify to the external system, then you go with the generic event. So how do you use generic events? So similar to the push topic, when you create a generic event, you have to create using a streaming channel, which is another basically a custom object. So no customer is a standard object in our Salesforce org. So you go in your app like app manager, okay, 9-dotted thing, okay, and from there you choose streaming channel, and then you create a new streaming channel. I will tell you how to do that. Streaming channel is an object, and we can access through app menus. So you have to create a streaming channel from a streaming channel standard object. Then we need one client who is the subscriber for that generic event. Then only the notification will be sent. And streaming channel can be basically whatever event notification you want to go, you have to send using a REST API. Basically, you cannot use Apex, you cannot use Process Builder, you cannot use Flow. You have to send notification using a REST API. Okay, so this is you can limitation. You can say we have to send notification only using the REST API. So how to do that? Let us see that. So you will get in 9.8. You see that streaming channels, and from streaming channel I have created this channel. Okay, you simply create, nothing is required, just put the name only. Okay, extension channel. And that is place. Okay, channel. That. Oh, yeah, with that naming convention. It's because U is required for it's not copy. copy, new. Session. It will create it's created a streaming channel and used to basically notify that customer. So somebody who is subscribed this notification channel, so this event, they will get notification. So how we can notify that? Let's go in that case. This is our channel. What I have to do in this platform events, let me subscribe using this one. Now I'm subscribing this general event channel. We have to basically push the event basically message using any REST API. So for REST API, let's go with the Workbench right now. But we can use any application, ASP.NET or our Salesforce also to send that notification. After that, we want to notify this one. So first, what we need the session channel, the session channel's ID. Okay, so how we will get this is our ID. Okay, so we have to put this one. When you share with that, this is our URL will be. Okay, service data, till this we normally we have as object, because streaming channel, this is object. Till that we have a normal URL, that we are not putting that ID of this streaming channel, and then we are there is a push. Basically, we are pushing that thing. So for that we have to use post method and what notification you want to send. So let's take example. I want to push this event. Okay. So when I hit it, execute it. So one message has been sent, and you can see I have received that message from there to here. I got this message, broadcast message to all. So I can show this message to our console or our application page. Okay, we got the notification from the server. Okay, so using this we can get notification. So this is a generic event. We have not created any fields. We are not putting any fields in a payload. We are just normal message we are throwing to our subscriber. Okay, so this is for the generic event. Now we have a four streaming event or streaming API events. In which scenario which we should go? Which one we should go with which scenario? Let's discuss this. So use case one is there. Robert is developing a for a client, which is used by client service and display a feed of case record from Salesforce. Okay, so what is the requirement? That feed stay up to date and display the latest changes. So whatever latest changes we have, let two systems are connected, and custom service is working one of the case, and that case is updated in server side. So what he wants? He wants not to be there when servers updating. They should get properly update from their screen without hitting the refresh button. They should hit the refresh button to get the notification. As soon as server is updating, they should their screen also should be refreshed automatically. There should be no event fired from the client side or the service representative. This is one of the requirement. If a new case is assigned to a representative, the case is added to the feed. By default, it will be added. No events from the client side. If the status or subject of case is changed, a data is refreshed in the case feed, then also it should be automatically in the client side. If a case is escalated, a red exclamation point is added to the case. So if any service representative is opened one of the case, and that case is escalated from the server side, they should notify, okay, we can notify, okay, this is our escalated case. So you can put any UI icon on the screen, or you just mark it, okay, hey, this is a very important, you have to work on that on Friday basis. So that kind of notification I want to share, okay, and this is the integration requirement. In that case, which streaming API? So in that case, I will go with a push topic because says why should I go with the push topic? Why should I not go with the CDC? Reason in that service representative, they always not have the complete data, complete record access. They have access to specific case which is assigned to them. So somebody like a supervisor probably giving him okay assignment, okay, hey, this user A, you have to work on this record. So that service representative have access to cell, right? So because the Salesforce sharing rule should be applied, in that case are only using push topic. Okay. In other cases, we will go with the CDC. So this is topic. The second use case we have, Robert's clients want a custom app that lets its user place order for parts. Okay, they want a notification some order is happening when a user places an order through the Salesforce app. Okay, the app notifies the parts supplier service. Okay, when something or any order is created in Salesforce application, the third-party system wants a notification that okay, one order is processed in the Salesforce. When a supplier ships the parts order, okay, when supplier will ship the part order, the Salesforce app is notified, post a message in chatter and update the case. So from Salesforce to the people go to the external system that okay, order is created. From external system, the notification is required in a Salesforce system that okay, hey, I have particular order from our side. So the notification is required from both sides, from Salesforce to third party and third party to system. In that case, we will go to platform event. Okay, because it is happening. The event is required when something happening or the business event is. In that case, we will go the platform event. Third case is Robert wants to develop an app for service representative that displays notification messages that a service representative manager sends from a console app in Salesforce. Okay, so supervisor sending a specific message to the specific service representative. In that case, basically we should go with a generic event because it's a normal message. It's not about the person in the case which he's working. He's just sending okay, hey, user A, you have only 30 minutes of time to resolve this issue. So that kind of notification, if you want to send to specific user, we should go with a generic event. The fourth use case we have, Robert's clients wants integration that synchronize Salesforce record data changes with their HR system, which is an external to the Salesforce. And example is every new or changed employee. So basic employee is our custom object, and we want to change notification on that particular object. All employee C records are replicated along with their fields. Basically, all records are replicated, all fields are replicated with the two systems. The replication is transaction based. If multiple updates are in a single transaction, the integration app sends these updates as a part of the single transaction as well. And if data replication process fails, it's possible to resume the replication from past event notification that are stored up to 3 days. So basically, in that case, what is happening, the two systems should be connected. And whenever something happening in one of the org, one of the system, the other system should get notification that okay, is data has been changed, so that can record also in their side. Okay. So basically, it's required when you replication should be done. Basically, the two systems should have same data. In that case, this kind of use case is there. So for this kind of use case, we will go with the change data capture because the complete object need to be basically notified. If there is no field restriction, there is no where clause restriction, the complete employee object need to be replicated in the other system. So that's why we will go with a change data capture. Now we have because we have 4 points, what are the where we can use which term we already discussed. So what are the capability we have, we can based on that also we should decide which thing we should use, which streaming event we should use. So define a custom schema. So if you want to specifically want to send or some like only these notification, these messages need to be sent, then you should go with the only platform event. Only in platform event we are creating a custom platform object, and we are creating a new fields there. Okay, these fields will be part of the message. So only in that case basically we go with the platform event. Include user defined payload. So in user defined payload, basically specific to particular user, if you want to send a message, then you should go with the platform event or generic event. In generic event also we can specify for this user only that notification should be go. Okay, publish custom events via one or more API. Basically, when you want to publish events using API, then you should go with the platform event or you should go with a generic event. Okay, publish event by Apex. Using Apex, we can only go to platform event. Only supports Apex. So basically, notification. You want to notify using process builder and the flow builder, then only public platform event can be used. Publish to specific users, that only generic event is there. Subscribe by a comment using JavaScript. So almost every streaming event using commenting for the subscription. Subscribing by Apex trigger, only platform event is supporting. Filter subscription only supported in a PushTopic because we are using where clause there. For other three technology, we are not able to do the filter subscription. Receive auto published event notification Salesforce record changes. So auto published event, so receive auto published event. Okay, so whenever we are changing, we are getting auto published. So that only PushTopic and change data notification there, because these are the data change impact. So based on the data is changed, we are getting notification. So in platform event and generic event, we are publishing based on our conditions. Okay. Choose the fields to include. So we in PushTopic only we can choose the fields to get notification. Receive a version event schema, or basically if you want to change the schema, then probably because in change data capture we are using object, so there probably we can change the fields. Okay, and in platform event also we can add a new fields, and when you add new fields, a schema is getting changed. So it's that there we can use for these two change data and platform event. Get field level security. Field level security can only be used in PushTopic and the change data capture event. Get record sharing support, you're only using a PushTopic. So basically whatever the user has access, only that should get notification, that only happening in a PushTopic event. Encrypt data basically using a sealed platform encryption is only happen in the change data capture and platform event. So let's some problem in the screen. Basically sealed encryption is happening in the change data capture plus platform event also. It's both for is applicable. Replay event can be done in all technology. Earlier it was only in change data capture and platform event. Now it's supporting for all those 4 streaming events. And event retention period, basically maximum is 3 days for the change data capture, and the platform event for other is one day. So based on these criteria, you should discuss. Okay, you should discuss internally. Okay, we should go which basically streaming API event. So I'm done with the session. If you have any query questions, you can ask. No one has query? Okay, then if nobody has question, then I can wrap up the session. Shiva?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So let's then nobody actually question related to that PushTopic and generic. Then let's discuss about what you were asking about, that what things.
Sure.
So basically, you want that how the basically credential of how the access will be provided to the third party system, right?
Right.
So basically, I told in here also, whenever we connect, whenever third party system connect with our system, so first we are giving a connected app detail, and through the connected app, the client security and the credential client secret we are setting. It basically used to just authorize basically, but was not the try, basically it's kind of authentication. Okay, these are the client secret this you have to use, then only you will able to connect to my system. Okay, so that is for the connect. After that, when you are connected, now you want, okay, these are the objects where you have provided access, and only you can access only those objects. Okay, so that is we are doing through the user. So whenever we share the third party system, we are sharing connected app detail, which is client secret and client ID, and then we are also sharing the user credential. The user credential has all the detail, because whenever we create a user, we are assigning that user to a specific profile, right?
Right.
And we are assigning permission set also on the user object itself or user record itself. So whatever restriction is required, like that user should only have access to the account object. Okay, he should not access to read, write, or anything about the contact object. So what we can do, we can either do that thing in profile, or we can assign a permission set also. Okay, whatever you want to go. So you will restrict that access in through that profile and permission. So whenever client will use that user, and user has already that restriction, so they will only get access to the account object. Try to access contact object, they will not get. They will get basically error. Okay, they will not able to get a data from contact object. So that's why when you share the client ID secret, it's just basically a handshake concept. Okay, now you will able to integrate with my system. After integrate, what how many objects you have access, that is done using user record.
Okay. So to basically first authenticate, he has to use the client ID and client secret first.
Secret, right?
That will basically make a connection between two systems,
Right.
and
That is
then
authentication, and here is authorization, where you are giving authorization. Okay, you can use these objects. Okay.
okay. And what about the token that they get, the access token?
Access token, when you give this detail, client ID and secret, by default they are creating access token. So access token is specific, like, okay, that probably sometime in your app you can set it. Okay, after 30 minutes of time, the access token should be basically expire. Okay, or you can say that access token should not expire. I want that once you are created access token, that will keep going. That will not expire anytime. So it's based on your integration requirement. Okay, when you want to ask client, okay, you have to create new access token. That based on requirement. One of the I would say I'm sharing that my one of the client, that they were what they want. They have integrated our system in basically in portal. And normally in portal, they don't want to get access token created every time the access they are using our Salesforce system. So in that case, we were not expiring their session. That we keep going. So it's based on that. Okay, that thing we have done. Okay, okay. After how much time session should be expired? We can do that also.
Okay. And last question, what is the difference between this access token and the session ID?
Access token session ID again. Session ID is normally when you have in the same system. Access token again. Okay, once again, a session ID and access token.
Right.
Session ID and access token basically two terms. But I'm confused here. Actually, session ID normally whenever we connected with the system, when we are creating or logging into our Salesforce, we are getting a session ID. Okay, this is your, as a user, this is your session. Okay, and you are connected with this ID. And whenever you want to integration with the system, that ID will be used. Okay, in this case, access token. Okay, we are just getting an access token using client ID and a client secret, and that token had the same concept, session ID. It's almost same, but I'm not sure. But let me confirm you, because almost both are same, and the scenario with difference, I will update you on. Okay.
Okay, sure. So
Okay.
just to
Sure.
connect the dots, first thing
Mhm.
is client agent like client secret will be used to just make a connection between two systems, and once
Mhm.
they make a connection, it will give the the third party system with an access token, and
Right.
that access token can be used to connect to a system for a continued period of time, like whatever we
Huh.
have defined in our
Right.
session setting in
Right.
Salesforce.
Right.
And the user ID and password are basically used to define the authorization, what level of access does the
Right.
user
Right.
with profile and permissions.
Right. Right.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Tanik. This clears my doubts.
Okay. Okay.